Hello! Welcome back to... I've really hurt my wrist. Digimon World.
Digimon World. I'm your new host today.
So,
we were looking for our shit, and this is the only main hurdle for the moment.
Oh yes,
Once
yes.
we can get Angemon, it's easier sailing.
So yeah, we can skip Shalmon, so that's not a blocker.
Yeah.
After Angemon, then Bakermon we talk to, Beatamon I think we fight him, Burgermon we fight him, Beamon, can't remember what we do with Beamon.
Even if we have to fight her, she's easy.
Centauromon is just going through a meadow forest, Cedamon is just talking to him, and by the way, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, the bridge gets fixed immediately as soon as you go across, so we don't only have one go at it. Devimon I think we skip, but then it doesn't really matter from there, there's a lot to go.
Yeah.
Did we talk about what Digimon we want next in the episode? I can't remember.
I don't think we did. We were going for Leomon, weren't we?
We're going for Leomon. He's a vaccine, and he can Digivolve to Andromon, which is also a vaccine. So that makes Sensine to Mezine. I think Zine. Oh, because yeah, once we've I think we've mentioned this a couple of times, or I have. Once we do have Angemon, then Bakermon's easy, and Beatamon opens the shop, and that'll be the next one. So then we can at least buy meat, if nothing else. Yeah, and probably Smrex as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to get Angemon with only the Smrex that we found, basically.
So we do need at least a champion for him then. That's gonna be a struggle.
I'll be honest, I don't think it's possible.
No.
But this is the challenge we've set ourselves, so...
Or we need to get an ultimate.
Super duper training. Huh.
I'll bring my chipped PlayStation 1 and super duper training.
Is it going to put it in black and white?
Oh, no.
That's the thing I always remember about chipped. Sometimes it would just put things in black and white. And it's funny how nowadays you hear so much about, I guess it's because it's easier, you hear so much about like piracy and stuff from rights holders. But back in the day, like everyone knew someone that you could get dodgy DVDs from, or had a chipped PlayStation, someone had,
Knew where the markets were that you could buy all this stuff from a store at a market.
Everyone just had knockoff DVDs, certainly people I knew, and myself.
I think literally, self-made market was a go-to place. You just go out there and they'd have stalls.
Yeah.
I think I got lucky that I didn't, because I think once I saw, it was before Emerald was out, and I saw a stall selling a knockoff Japanese Emerald. But it was for like 20-30 quid, and I was begging my mum for it, and she was like, no, we haven't got enough for it. And looking back, I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Yeah. I think I bought
plenty of fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff.
I don't remember getting something off eBay that was just like a total fake. Years ago this was.
I remember once, I don't have it anymore, but it was one of those, people titled it Pokemon, but it wasn't a Pokemon game, it was like a completely different game that was about like using mobile phones to call the monsters to you. But you'd get the fake Pokemon Diamond as like a Game Boy Color.
Oh.
Might. But I remember I ended up trading a game with someone in Hembury School for this fake Pokemon game, thinking it was like the next.
Shit.
Yeah.
That thing about calling the monsters through the phones, that's a real one, isn't it? Because I'm sure I recognise that.
Yeah. So what they've done, they've just basically taken a completely different game.
Yeah.
And released it as a Pokemon game, but it wasn't.
I wonder what one it is.
I'll
look it up in the edit and put it on the screen, unless we figure it out now.
I was gonna...
Oh. Okay.
I think I lost the leg in the process, but the feeling will come back soon.
Oh, that's right, yeah. They often come back. Bumcack.
I should be connected to your internet.
Oh, it might have changed since the last time you were connected, because I've got the new hub. But the SSID is Madame Super Hub, and the password is on that card, the bottom one.
Oh.
It's a lot easier having that card, isn't it, than having to pick up the hub and look at the back of it. Thanks for that one, Virgin. There's something you did right.
I don't see a Madam Super Hub. It'll just be the VM.
No, that one's not on there either. It might be... I did set mine to 5 gigahertz and I switched off the 2.4 gigahertz channel, so
I might
some
not be able to get
phones
to
don't do 5 gigahertz, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Turn my Wi-Fi on. Could have bought my tablet. Could have bought my shablet. Shubletto. Ah! Have a look.
Just press the middle one.
That's what I was
Once.
trying to...
Why is it doing that?
There we go. I was getting... Yeah.
Google Assistant.
Game Boy Color.
Oh, I didn't see what time we started. We've got about just done 10 minutes, I think.
Yes.
Bob, I've still got Mary's Boy Child Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day stuck in my head for some bizarre fucking reason. Just wake up sometimes with these weird ass songs in my head.
So that was what the cover looked
Oh,
like.
I've seen that, yeah. Do you want to hold it up to the whoop come?
So that was the cover. And then I think that's the real game that they just stole the game for. So it's like power limited, and just the whole idea of it was that, yeah. So it looks very.
It looks very Pokemon.
It looks
yeah.
very Pokemon.
I wonder where they got the idea from. Probably Digimon.
Yeah, and you could probably find the ROM somewhere. Kitai Denju Telefan.
Telefang, yes, I knew I'd heard of this.
Yeah. Like, once upon a time I actually owned that as a physical knockoff.
Now, I've just got to figure out in my own mind why I've heard of Telefang.
From that, maybe?
It could be from that.
Maybe it was just like back in the day I've probably shown you this
probably.
crappy game.
It could be from just like a bit of music or something that I've heard from some. Like,
Okay.
sometimes you just hear a bit of like awesome game music or whatever. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you tell a fandango? Knock a Pokemon game, very, very frightening me.
Maybe one day we'll just have to randomly play that for my channel.
Yeah.
That would be nostalgic for me.
And
I
then,
think it's literally like it's a Digimon as well, because it starts off, you're in the real world, you walk into like a magic tree and get teleported to this whole new world.
oh, you don't get sucked into a phone like in next Cyber Sleuth.
No, but then in this new world, rather than catching the monsters, you just call them up on a phone. So it's like they're your mates and they actually speak English and stuff.
Hello, operator. Yes, I'd like a monster.
Right, put 'em up.
I'm just imagining Vadermon sat in the like plugging in all the wires with all his arms. Tentaclay.
I'm just imagining him in a Darth Vader outfit now there. Vadermon.
Oh,
Vadermon.
like I don't remember that scene when Darth Vader was working in a telephone exchange operator's room, whatever you call it.
How do you think he got the money to build the Death Star?
Yatta!
I mean, do you want to give away any of your
Oh yeah. Whoops. There we go. Thank you, Gaussian blur.
You
Gaussian.
might have got lucky with that.
Yeah, we'll be in mini mode anyway at this point.
The quality be shit.
Yeah. Luckily, it's fallen over my left eye, which is the one that doesn't work as well. So I'm still happy here.
I know one of my eyes is better than the other. I just don't know.
A good way to tell your dominant eye is if you like hold your finger out and then close one eye and then go to both, and then maybe you have to use something a bit further away, perhaps, like the plant over there or something. No, that doesn't work either. Or you put that's it. You put one finger behind the other, and then or something like that. So if I open and close my left eye, like the one still stays in front of the other one mostly, but then if I use my left eye, it's further that way, sort of thing.
Yeah. So
actually,
my left eye is slightly further across than my right eye, I guess.
It's probably better if you use your finger on something in the distance, or your thumb or something. Yeah. So that's really strong. If you put it like right in front of you, and then, and then use something in. Say like my thumb jumps. Anyway.
Digimon World.
Digimon World.
All the fun of the thumb.
Oh, thumb.
Rump tum tum
I think it's could have done with a minute in the microwave, not 40 seconds.
Blame you.
It's my fault.
It's always your fault. How many mushrooms do we have? We haven't checked in a while.
No.
Whoa!
This is like when we used to cheat things in. I think we can only have 99, can we?
I mean, should we make the rule that once we've got to 99 already, that we could just cheat in 99 more? we've got there. We made the achievement.
That was a lot more than I expected.
I was expecting like 30 or something.
Yeah.
Cool. What happened? So, would it get to 99 and then it would start filling another slot?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyone want to find out?
Yeah, I kind of want to find out.
Mushroom life.
Yeah. Shroom life.
Shroom life, yeah.
I don't know what the song is from the memes.
I don't know what you meant. Was it the sunglasses?
Yeah, there's like the sunglasses, the spliff comes out, and then it's like Fug Life, but then we need Shroom Life, so it'd be like sunglasses but with like a mushroom.
We could use a picture of that man who grew mushrooms on his book about mushrooms and then ate the mushrooms. That's real.
Kinoko, that's what I said. It's mushrooms, wasn't it? Kinoko, yeah.
Was it Kinoko?
Kinoko, I think.
Kinoko.
Because I was saying Kino, and then you just add ko to the end.
Wasn't Kinoko the detective agency lady from Sliber Sleuth?
Oh, I just thought it was one half of the... I thought it was one half of the 90s Nickelodeon comedy duo, Kinoko and Kel.
Kinoko and Kel?
Kinoko and Kel. Yeah.
Lock on Kel.
Yeah, so it'd be like Mario no Kinoko, maybe? Mario's Kinoko? Mario's mushroom, sorry. Mario's mushroom is like Mario no Kinoko.
Why's Mario got mushrooms?
Because Mario makes mushrooms make Mario grow, don't they?
Oh, okay.
No, that's
a star.
But still.
Yeah. Yeah. Are the mushrooms like relatives of the toads? Is he just like eating their
like
cousins?
Dead toads or something, yeah.
Oh, that's what these boxes are, they're coffins.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we've never realised it. Jesus, yeah.
And that's why all the
Dark side of Mario.
all the Goombas and such are trying to stop him.
About like 10 years ago, I used to read a comic on Comic Fury, and it was like a really realistic like Mario adaptation. Yeah.
Oh dear.
They'd only ever like update once a month, so I just forgot about it. Same with I used to read Pokemon X, Did you ever read Pokemon X?
No.
No, it was like the first ever Pokemon Sprite comic.
Oh.
And it's what kind of inspired every other Pokemon Sprite comicer to make a Pokemon
damn.
Sprite comic. And yeah, it was probably the one I read that made me want to make one. Hush.
I'm Batman.
Batman, shush!
Or is it the Joker doing that?
Oh, I don't know. The Joker. Bat Joker.
Jackman.
Oh, I did know the word for joking.
Joshing.
It's like Jaws or something. It sounds similar to joking, but it's not quite. It's not Digimon, because that's just kind of okay. That's like alright.
Do you
okay.
find it visible?
Visible. Digimon.
What's so funny about the name Dickus?
Dickus.
I always found the end of that scene really disappointing because I thought it wasn't as good a joke as the rest of it. Incontinent your buttocks.
Oh yeah, no yeah. Yeah, Biggest Dickus is funnier.
Christian's review of a, what is it, it must be 45-year-old comedy now. 2 years' time, Holy Grail will be 50 years old.
No.
Which is ridiculous. You think about, I think about things that are 50 years old. I think about like, hey, see, what are you doing? Hey, tots, and it's all black and white.
Yeah.
And they're smoking cigars and got hats.
60s Doctor Who sort of thing. Where
Yeah,
it's black and white.
I don't even, that instinctively for me is 40 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Still, it's, yeah.
Okay.
50s is, like that episode of Doctor Who when with the feed me.
Okay.
TV's just been invented.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was 70 years ago.
Yeah, shit.
But yeah, no, I obviously Holy Grail being one of my favourites. I think about it quite a lot. And just the idea of someone being 50 years old and still being that fucking funny.
Yeah.
But not old seeming. There's a few things that are like outdated maybe.
I know,
but it's
yeah.
like it just still seems like modern humour. I don't think humour's really come on that much since then.
Yeah. It would stand up today.
Yeah.
Hold up today.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, if you literally just took the footage and made it high definition, you could imagine it was made a couple of years back as opposed to 50 years ago, sort of thing.
I wonder, they did the films after Flying Circus, so Flying Circus must be 50 years old now.
Yeah.
So like the Spanish Inquisition sketch and everything must be like 50 years old. It's mad. Didn't expect that. what a weak laugh that was.
Actually, yeah, when you think of stuff that you'd expect to be like 50 years old, it's like old B movies from like before Classic Who, like the old Godzilla and stuff.
Yeah.
And you'd think, oh yeah, that would feel maybe like
Classic Godzilla without doing the theme tune.
fair enough. I haven't watched them in ages. Yeah, we need to maybe just have like a old just a Godzilla.
I have all the Godzilla
Yeah.
downloaded. I have a means of watching them.
I haven't watched all of them. I know I've watched a good couple of them because I went through a phase of just being obsessed with giant monsters.
I haven't seen any of the originals, the Japanese ones.
Oh yeah, we might have to at some point then. We need to do a couple of film reactions at some point. We don't really cross you over into the films, do we?
No. The film.
I know you've mentioned you haven't seen Shining either, so we'd have to watch that at some point.
Or The Evil Dead.
Are the Evil Dead's there?
Alex hasn't seen that either, has he?
I think we
Did you say that?
Yeah. I think we mentioned that when you came down. Yeah. So I think that's what we'll do if the three of us are together again sometimes.
When shall we three meet again?
Well, we mentioned on the podcast that we'll try and arrange stuff. So the next time we arrange to meet at mine, we could do one of them.
Yeah.
Because I haven't watched the sequel series to it. Because they did a follow-up series, Ash versus the Evil Dead, which was I think it was like a Netflix TV series or something.
Did Misty show up at all? Or Brock?
No. I know where you get. Yeah, that's because the character's called Ash as well. It's called Ashley, actually. Isn't Ash's name Ashley or something?
Ashword.
Isn't, I swear there's like...
I'm calling him Ashword.
Ashword. I swear there was like a movie or something
Ashathan.
where he did something wrong and his mum turns round to him and goes, Ashley Ketchum or something like...
yeah, that would make
I
sense.
vaguely remember that, yeah.
Ashley P. Ketchum. Ghost Hunter.
Plus Bruce Campbell's a good actor as well, so...
Bruce Dallas Howard Campbell.
That's him, yeah. That's what I think of your puns. The Leomon waiting area features 2 exciting new training opportunities. Savannah course increases your Digimon's speed and max HP, while the Striking Special raises its offensive power and max HP.
Oh.
You know what you've got to do now. Train Digimon up!
Train them up what?
Straight train Digimon up.
Yeah, I know. I always remember Trash Mountain is good for MP.
MP.
That's how it goes. Ash Ketchum. One of the suggestions was Ash Ketchup.
I mean, I could be wrong.
They might have just done that once in the dub as a joke.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got his name isn't even Ash in Japanese, so
Satoshi.
The Elecmon needs to shock you 3 times. Keep an eye on your Digimon's HP before it will return to File City. Oh yeah, so we have to get shocked by it, so we just have to make sure we've got the HP for Elecmon.
Elecmon, yeah. Cool.
I know I'm just reading random things. No, it's just made me think I could read random facts.
Fact. That was my fact appreciation. Gasp.
Factor.
Le petit mot de fact.
The world's lightest metal is 100 times lighter than styrofoam and can rest on a dandelion puff without damaging it.
Oh, unfortunately, they only made 1 ingot of it and it blew away and they never found it again.
Yeah. Graphene, the world's strongest material, is 1,000,000 times thinner than paper, but 200 times stronger than steel.
Graphene's only like 1 or 2 atoms thick. It's thick. It's ridiculously thin. Because I was gonna say it's thin, I got confused by the fact I said thick. Yeah. Because it's a good what's the word, like candidate for space exploration.
Okay.
Because you make really light probes
Light,
and
strong.
then obviously you don't need as much propulsion to fling them off somewhere.
You just flick it and it goes.
Yeah.
But did you know that to break through a sheet of graphene as thick as cling film, it would take the force of an elephant balanced on the point of a pencil?
Wow.
Why does the elephant have to be balanced on a pencil?
Because it focuses all its weight onto 1 point.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
Like lying on a bed of nails sort of thing. If you balanced on 1 foot, it would dig in, but if you lie down, you're fine.
See, I was more picturing an elephant with a pencil going like that, rather than standing on a pencil stood on the graphene.
On a turtle.
On the turtle. On a sheet of graphene.
Yeah.
On a flat island known as the world.
So it's like Atu and just falls over. It all goes the wrong way up. Or you fall over in space, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you don't really fall, you just roll.
Yeah. Do a barrel roll.
Whoa.
Well, that's
The pressure in the deepest ocean at the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Deepest trench.
In a world. Well, the pressure at the bottom of that is equal to the weight of 10 brown bears balancing on a postage stamp. Speaking of bears, all polar bears are Irish. They're descended from brown bears that lived in Ireland over 10,000 years ago.
Oh, okay. It's not quite the same.
Yeah. More than half the world's population is under 25, and more than half of it is bilingual.
Oh.
I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah. You're half bilingual.
I'm bilingual? Quarterlingual?
Oh, will that be? I don't know.
I don't know. Bilingual. I'm not bilingual, I'm bilingual. Just the B. Established writers and artists are 18 times more likely to kill themselves than the general population.
Oh.
This is a happy page. People with schizophrenia are 3 more times likely to smoke than the average person.
Smoke a cigarette or just smoke generally?
Just to see, because you've got like multiple shit going on that then just smoke starts coming out of the ears. Cool.
Thank you, Fact Master General.
Faster General.
Macjaster Fenral.
It's taken up about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Jack Faster Menral.
What?
Menopause.
Menopause.
Jack's faster than the menopause.
What?
Can he impregnate these older women before it's impossible?
Tune in next week to find out.
That's the next game show on Channel 5. There we are. That's got ITV2 written all over it.
Yeah.
You could use that to like seal a letter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
very King's Ring sort of
yeah.
thing. The rhyming hour.
Marijuana ring. I mean, my Oddish ring. It's the leaves of an Oddish.
It's a Canadian maple leaf. It's just the artist wasn't very good.
Yeah. I just take a bit of this blue tack.
I wonder what the cost would be.
It's my Oddish ring. It actually kind of works.
Because like to grow
Oddish.
to grow cannabis in this country, you need like expensive sort of lights and heating and stuff.
And the law.
But what I'm saying is, if they legalized it, would it be viable for people to grow their own? Would it be cheaper than going to buy it, if you see what I mean? If you could grow it illegally. Legally, that was not illegal.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, just out of thought.
Would it just be easier to go, if it was legal, it'd just be easier to go to a weed shop?
But that's what I mean, like, would that be cheaper? Still, I guess it would economies of scale, wouldn't it?
Maybe in the long term you'd benefit from growing your own, but in the short term maybe not, because you'd have to spend a load of the money.
Yeah.
And it's not, if it becomes legal, you wouldn't really make money from selling it back in order to...
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe not.
Because I guess it's probably only as expensive as it is because it's illegal. If you see what I mean. So like if you had a big company making it, they wouldn't have. It would just be
just
price of like your vitamins or
something
like.
Yeah.
Well, they are weed-based vitamins.
Yes, you can say you technically have had weed in your life.
Yeah.
Just never smoked it.
Just the good boy bit.
The good boy bit. Yeah. The good boy get. That's what you are, a good boy.
The CB. What's it? The other one is not TCP.
The CBBs.
But there's CBD and the
CBBC.
There's two things in
THC.
THC. That's it. Not TCP. That's transmission protocol or something.
Yeah, the THC's the.
That's the bit I think that would be illegal. I think just CBD oil is fine because they like make this in places like Jersey and
No, fair.
The Netherlands and that.
Netherlands. What number are we on now?
Hang on. Ooh, it was 70 something a minute ago. 83. I think we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your signet ring, I was signet as in a signet, not a swan.
Yeah. I could use it to tip a bit of the wax onto the thing and then just
exactly.
clamp it with the seal.
I've been watching a few videos recently of about letter locking, and in one of them, a guy did use a ring to do a seal. That's what we think of it. The letter locking's really cool. Like you fold the letter over, and you have like this little. You cut like a little tongue from the paper, and then you make a hole. You push it through, and then you make a hole through all of that and push it through that. You make a hole through all that and push it through that, and then seal both sides. It basically means that in order to open it, like a villain would have to break the paper multiple times to actually open it.
Okay.
So when you receive it, you can always tell if someone's looked at any of it, even if it's just a little bit.
Okay.
It was I think it was Catherine de Medici wrote a letter to
Spy.
it. Yeah.
Spy technique.
It's all from ye olden days, of course.
Ye
but,
olden days.
It was just really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Omoshiroi.
A sort of relaxing video to watch. It's almost bedtime. Beddy bye. Beddy bye.
What, for
Hey.
us or for the... Good
Yeah.
night, children.
You're gonna have to
Everywhere.
leave, I'm afraid. I need to get ready for bed.
No, we just sleep here like this for 6-7 hours, and then we'll wake up tomorrow and we'll carry on.
Was it the first comic relief where they were all in a bed? You just like would have to like for a fundraiser we'll be in a bed. Time for bed, everyone.
I can't remember.
I think it was the first comic relief they were
Well,
in
like
bed.
the first ever one.
Yeah.
They all just got in a bed and sat in a bed or something.
Yeah,
Did they?
they hosted it from bed.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. That's... When was the first comic relief? Was it within our life?
It was in 1587.
Oh, was it? Okay.
There we go. Sleepy times. I think it was before our lifetimes.
Yeah.
To give a serious answer, yeah.
Yeah.
80s, I think. It was Lenny Henry.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon. Konbanwa.
my lord.
Konbanwa. Konbanwa, kami. Konbanwa. Ah, kami. Konbanwa.
I've got a brand new konbanwa, my lord. I'll give you the key.
I'll give you kami.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, let's get together in perfect calligraphy. Calligraphy.
He just wants to join in.
Well, I don't fucking want him to. That's where you can see my ages in my neck.
Look at the it looks like we've got cell shading on Digimon's house.
Ooh.
It's just a graphical glitch.
Yeah.
Graphical glitch.
Ooh. Gavical and Stace.
Stay slitch.
Stay Sletch. Alright, Stay Sletch.
Stay slitch king. That's a really long... Oh, that's not a fact. Okay. I thought that was a fact, but it was just like the afterword or something.
Tasting notes.
Oh. Testing. I fear violence. Oh. Oh, don't worry, he just died. He returns. He's gone again.
Like everything in my body is too heavy, so I've got the power to sort of move it up, but then the weight
Yeah.
pulls it back down. He's like,
It's the weight that gets you. It's the pop hour.
thanks to the one person who tuned in and didn't leave at that moment.
It's all the pop hits. How did
Oh.
they leave?
Hop pips.
Hop pips.
Copy.
Skip. Loom. And jump bluffs.
Oh.
It's my wireless headphones.
You notice you get a buzz from it when you open it.
No, I've never noticed that. Can I have a go? Hang on, I need it next to my ear, that's good. Oh yeah. Little high-pitched whine. It's there when
Yeah.
it's closed as well.
But it's louder when it's open, isn't it? I only noticed when it was open.
It's probably...
It's gonna blow up at any minute. I mean, are these lights meant to stay on all the time, every time?
I'm not really 100% sure. I know it because the case has a little battery in it, and that charges up the headphones, the earphones.
You just charge the case itself.
Yeah. Sometimes the lights are on, sometimes they're off. I don't really know how it works. It did come with instructions, but they're long gone.
Well, bend over.
It's the perfect shape for a suppository, I suppose.
Battery sized, yeah.
was that someone going up? Was it?
Whoa.
How many we got?
I was going to say how far.
91.
Ooh.
91. We almost done it.
8 ago, and then we'll see what happens. Will it either just not let us pick any more up, or will it just move into a second slot? That's what I want to find out.
Roll over.
Yeah.
And they all rolled over and one fell out.
Or would it like get to 99, but then it would try to put...
It goes back to 0.
Yeah. Somehow, or it just like, it would try to put 100 on there, but it won't be able to, and it like be off the screen or something.
Yeah, it'll get a missing no.
Missing no. Mushroom no.
Mushroom no.
Kinoko no. Kinoko no. Coco no. Coco no.
Coco no.
Coco no. It's like a French dish.
Coco no, yeah.
Serve you coco no.
I don't know what no is. I don't know that word.
They just literally you serve them cock. Oh no.
Yeah.
Coco no.
The waiter comes through with a tray with a hole in it.
Yeah. It's a pornography.
It's French for pornography, obviously.
Yeah. Pornography. 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 That sounds more Asian.
Yeah.
Pornography.
That was more like a kono.
What's you doing for
I lost track of
pornography?
where we are now. 95. Form or what? We just don't know. I love how we've spent an hour determining what happens when you max out a slot in the inventory.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of just waiting for him to die.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then once he dies, we can start getting on with the game and using the 100 mushrooms we've collected. But we should hopefully be set out now.
It sounds like... I'm sure there's like an attack called 1,000 Arrows. Oh, that's it. It's just like one of Zygarde moves in Pokemon.
Yes.
So just 100 mushrooms sounds like a...
1,000 mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the 3 screen.
Is it 1,000 Years of Death? It's like 1,000 Years of Death is a move in Naruto.
Oh.
Where do your fingers like that and you just jab up someone's ass. 1,000 Years of Death. Something else we need to watch at some point, probably.
You will learn a new definition of pain and suffering as you are slowly digested over 1,000 years. He's gonna come right at us, isn't he? Oh no. Actually. Whoa! I think this is it.
Yeah. What was that quote from?
Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
C-3PO says it to Luke.
Yeah.
Okay. At Jabba's behest.
Yeah. I know. I recognised it.
There's a great kind of thing. I think it was like someone blogged it or something. And they were like, "What was the plan to rescue Han Solo there?" Because it's like Lando's a guard. Great, he's infiltrating them.
Yeah, it looks like they have a plan. They just didn't really do anything with it.
Yeah, because then Leia goes there to like in disguise and defrosts him.
Why didn't she just buy him and then?
But she goes with Chewbacca as a prisoner. Gives Chewbacca over to Jabba, then sneaks down and unfreezes Han, and then is captured. But then after that, Luke arrives. So why was Luke coming if Leia was rescuing him, and why didn't Leia wait for the Jedi to come and help? I mean, obviously it's just a film, but I mean, from a they're like they were all doing different things. It's like they all split up. Which, to be fair, actually, I suppose Luke was off finishing his training and building a lightsaber, so maybe...
But how could he finish his training if Yoda's dead?
Yoda dies in The third one.
Oh,
he's
is
not,
it?
He's not dead yet, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, there we go. For some reason I was there thinking Yoda died in Empire.
There we go. Well, we'll just train for a bit then.
Yeah.
He's not getting any food.
No, just overtrain him. Overtrain him just in everything.
Well, I mean, he's undertrained at the moment, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just wait.
If only like...
I'll do speed and...
I wish there was like... If you had a dinosaur Digimon that went to like 0 weight, they just instinctively become a skull Greymon or something. That would be awesome, but... yeah, just whatever we want to pass over, I guess.
Try and even them out a bit. We don't really care about tiredness either, do we, at this point, I don't think? Because that doesn't carry over either, so we'll just, yeah.
I was gonna say, would just not doing anything make him die sooner than later?
Yeah.
Cool.
But that means less training.
It means more training for the Digimon we actually care about.
Yeah.
Classroom. This was our like out of order sign for a long time, wasn't it?
It still is.
Is it still? Okay.
Instead of the girl with the noughts and crosses on the
Yeah.
chalkboard, it's...
Yeah. Although we need to make one of them for nostalgia trip,
yes.
where we'd have to like maybe in the next nostalgia trip we'll try and just plan to like just get a shot of us like next to something with like I could do my hair in like two pigtails or something. Get you put like a bear nose or something on with like a bow tie or something. We'll figure something out.
I think I've got a foam red nose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll work somewhat.
Because isn't it like a little clown?
I can't
clown
remember.
puppet, I'm
Oh
sure.
yeah. Okay, so we'll have to like do the like lines coming from your eyes.
And then when I'm walking home, I can pretend I got prison tattoos.
Yeah. Proper gangster like. Whitest fucking gangster in Earth. In Earth.
In Earth, yes.
In Earth, yeah.
I'm from the Earth's core, with all the dinosaurs.
And that's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And the big tunnel vagina that made everyone immortal for
Yeah. The gaping immortality hole.
Gaping immortality badge.
Oh, we got 5 meats.
Woo! Is that just a random thing every now and then they'll give us an extra?
Yield.
It's more to add. We can only get meats now.
Yeah.
Oh! No. Put the mushrooms in the bank. We can go get more mushrooms.
Nice.
So we can have up to 198 in total. If I'm doing my maths right there.
Yeah.
99 plus 99 is 198. Yeah.
That was like a little tune.
Oh.
99 plus 99 is 198. Great.
Great. Great. We've never used them yet. Okay.
Perfect. Because I can't remember what we said in and out of the episode, but we'll say it again in case someone's skimming through. We upgrade the farm with Palmon, who is 3/4 of the way through the recipe, and then Vegemon is literally the second last one.
Second to last ingredient.
Yeah.
We're gonna needle this.
Needle?
Needle this.
You're gonna get needle.
Yeah. Any Digimon here that has like a needle? Elecmon kind of. He's got like the spiny needly type tail.
We don't have Devimon. He doesn't exist yet.
No, shame. I always liked Devimon. He's like one of those cheeky little Digimon.
Yeah,
you know, but like
definitely.
Kunamon's kind of got like a bug needle type.
Kunamon the Tatter. Yeah, he's more electricity based though. We don't have Togemon, but I guess Palmon, because of needle spray I was thinking of.
Dromodramon?
Yeah.
You just know.
It's like you just...
My stomach sounds like a Digimon appetite.
Yeah! Hang on, there it is. Is he going to do it? No.
That was me, though.
Yeah, I don't... Was it really?
I followed through as well, so I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, someone could just clip the two of us, not cut around the words and just have the two of us going... Dickhead. Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw.
Yeah, it just reminds Lee Evans when he does Bohemian Rhapsody. Easy come, easy go. Oh. Basmati.
No.
We will not let you go. Let it go.
Basmati rice.
Uncle Ben's, we will not let you go.
Uncle Ben has a hob saucepan set aside for me.
Uncle Ben's basmati set aside for me.
A pilau set
With
aside.
cheese. And peas.
Cheese, peas and rice.
Hurry up and die. I'm just...
He's had so many camera mistakes. He's 13, maybe only a couple of days now.
I mean, it hasn't gone up at all.
No, but that's pooing.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that stays. That's why I
Okay.
didn't want to let him poo on the ground.
Cool.
Because that's separate.
Yeah, where does it...
Each one of them is a camera
Yeah,
mistake.
it doesn't
but
say
it's-
where our camera sticks
No,
are.
no, no.
That's annoying.
I think it did in Next Order, didn't it? So that was cool
Yeah.
that they did that. Yeah. I did like a lot of it was just improving
Yeah.
on... Because, like, as well, your best way to train was to battle, so it made it a bit more interesting to actually go to different places.
Next Order did just feel like an upgrade.
It was good.
It, like... The one they did before it for, like, DS and PSP was them kind of testing it.
It was, yeah.
Not quite getting
It didn't
there.
feel the same to
No.
me, that one.
Although maybe from my side of things, we'll have to try and go back to that one day. We never did finish it. Maybe we'll go back to it, but we'll see if we can get chip shop cheats type thing.
Chip shop chips.
Chip shop, game shark.
Oh, okay.
Cheap cheats.
So, I don't fancy
Yeah.
cooking tonight, let's just get chip shop
Yeah.
chips.
But yeah, if we do ever go back to that game, maybe play it with cheats, so we can just blast.
Yeah, that's a
through
good
it.
idea, yeah.
We don't have to worry about the trading and the crap that we don't want to do with it.
Yeah, just...
Although it was that series that birthed the Church of Angela.
Oh, I think it was actually,
Oh.
yeah. Because
Because he's the one that healed us, wasn't he?
I think Chelsea may have just scored.
Right. Or, oh, unless they're for the other team.
No, no, Chelsea.
Okay.
Which I figured out based purely on when I hear angry and pleased shouting. Because
Okay.
I look at who's playing and what the scores are.
I mean, this is a way of getting some wrecks, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, even... no, because if we kill it... I was going to say, even if we just let him die in battle.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anything would carry over if he gets
I don't know,
killing
I'm
it.
not sure. I think it makes sense to use him up for this purpose though at the moment. doesn't it?
We can't be long.
No.
Can't be long for it. And he's in his teens. He's already, I think he's like 12, 13. He's basically a day under what we are in the Digi world.
I'm sure they can start to die at 14. I've got that.
Well, he
number in
hasn't
my
started
head
the
for some
death
reason.
groans yet.
Ah, the die death noises! Yeah.
So we'll know we're getting near when it comes to that.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty certain there's like when you get to... I think they can start becoming ultimates.
Because you stopped moving. I thought when you get to, and then it stopped and he just dies there.
Me and the game froze at once.
Okay. Well, no, it was just, I thought it was like
yeah.
where the game will freeze it when he's about to die or digivolve.
I'm gonna have to look all this shit up again. There's like guides that are really specific about this, but it's like when you get to, let's just say it's these numbers, you get to age 14, you can start to digivolve. You can get to, but then normally you can die age 14, 15. But if he digivolves, then he lives to 18 or something like that.
Okay.
Isn't it? So I'm sure it's less than 15.
Something
is
like
when he
that.
starts to die. I'm sure. I think, was happiness for a long life? I think it was.
Scold him!
Can't quite remember.
Is it like, like the one where you
What was
like...
the epic sax guy? I
I know there's like the one where you just like do like that or something.
Okay. Yeah, what's that from?
Like,
Is that Bruce Almighty?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Feels like, yeah.
It's definitely Jim Carrey.
It feels like Jim Carrey. Yeah.
That's a good film.
It's been a while actually since
I haven't seen that for ages,
Probably
no. I'll see if there's any reactions talking about.
I think I've watched one, but it might have been a few months back. It's the only one I can think of off the top of my head that I've ever watched.
It's a weird one that because I've seen it a lot of times, but not for at least 10 years.
Yeah, properly, yeah.
Because I think it just always
Yeah.
used to be on TV.
No, it just stopped.
Just don't really watch much TV.
Yeah, maybe that's
Because it used to be like you just come home, stick the TV on, and see what was, just flick around.
Yeah.
Now it's just the same thing but on YouTube, really.
Yeah.
And this is something I specifically set out to watch, like Taskmaster or Inside Number 9 or something, or the sports.
The sport.
Yeah, and the sports.
And sports. That the new host.
Yeah. she invented sports.
Oh, she's still alive, is she?
Yeah.
Fair play to her.
Because she does so many of the sports.
She's just that healthy.
Yeah. She's 30 foot tall and made entirely of muscle, even her bones.
Yeah. It's all kind of fused into one.
just one big muscle. Yeah.
Bone muscle.
Some people call her Darcy Bustle.
That's it.
But we know her by her true name, and Sports.
And sports. The bone bitch.
They had to when she was a judge on Strictly Come Dancing, they had to use perspective like in The Lord of the Rings. She was actually sat like half a mile away.
Like a reverse Hagrid, so to make Hagrid look bigger, but it was to make her look smaller.
Yes. Elijah Wood. She was Elijah Wood
okay.
in that situation.
Okay.
Oh, Frodo, Dicky Dido. It's a French and Saunders version.
Oh, okay.
Dildo Daggins of Dog End.
Dildo, yeah, okay. Biblo.
How many have we got
Bogans.
already now? We got 10. Less than I thought.
So that's
109.
109.
I used all my A-level maths. All my D.
110. 111.
Oh, today is my 111th birthday. I don't know half of you as much as I'd like, and I know less than half of you have as much as you deserve. Or words
Come
to that
to
effect.
regard you all as people I've met.
I should have said that when I left my old job. That's such a great line.
Yeah. There is. I just at the bottom of my Pokemon audiobook script, I've just got a load of like quotes from different things that I've just really liked.
Quote me happy.
Can't think of any of them off the top of my head now, but
That's why you wrote them down.
yeah, that is exactly why I wrote them down. And what I tend to use quite a bit is and hopefully we'll all meet again in such and such 2, The Search for More Money.
Yeah. From your favourite Star Wars film.
That's it, yeah. Oh yeah. Best Star Wars film out there. I've got to edit that actually. I need to re-edit it though because I've made a better classic central column that actually rises and falls throughout the entire video.
Cool.
Whereas when I first edited Spaceballs, I just basically pasted a classic column on there and I didn't do anything with it. But when I edited Spider Plant Man and I needed to make a column shorter, I thought, right, I'll make a proper one that actually rises and falls. It does just mean I've got to re-edit a video I did. I didn't edit the short version, I edited the full version, but I've just got to redo that.
That's on TS Reactions. The link is on the channel page of Misty Trees, the one you're watching.
Tomorrow will be... Well, no, it won't be. It'll be already uploaded for you, so don't worry. I was going to say, for us, tomorrow will be a Japanese Spider-Man.
15th of May.
Yes. And then 5 days after that will be our reaction to Spider Plant Man.
Spider Plant Man.
20th of May. Basically every 5 days I'm doing a Spider-Man video. So then the 25th will be...
Is that because spiders have 5 legs?
That's exactly it.
Thought so.
Yeah. So after that will be Spider-Verse.
Yes.
And then after that will be No Way Home. So you've got about 2 weeks or so to watch that film.
I just downloaded the film from the 70s about Waterloo to watch that, so everything else has gone back to the back of the list. Because Waterloo, the Battle of Waterloo is about...
Oh, okay. No, it's just
about
the ABBA song.
Yeah.
It's where I was Waterloo. Or it's just about a flooded toilet.
Yeah.
Waterloo.
Or a man or a lady called Lou who's made out of water.
Water.
Or lives on the sea, or in the sea, or under the sea.
Is that what the nanny from the Snowmen was before she got frozen?
Yes.
Her name was Lou and she's made of water, but then she got frozen, that's why she was...
There's the bit in, there's an episode of Rick and Morty where they discover that iced tea...
Shit.
Oh shit. Iced tea is an elemental from another planet, and he learns the power of friendship or whatever to regain his true form of water tea. You should be able to just clunk that back in, I think.
There's a slight chip out of it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I can see it more clearly, actually.
What was I saying? Maybe it was that. I was like, he's literally defaced his watch.
I've defaced my watch. It's not the end of the world. I don't think it was a dear watch. It's a from
humans.
It's a from watch, not a dear watch.
Oh, okay, yeah. Kind regards watch.
Kind regards watch, that's it. Yours sincerely watch. Yours faithfully watch.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah.
Please find enclosed one.
To womb
one
it.
watch.
To the womb it.
To whom it may concern. To the womb with ye.
Don't make me send you back to the womb.
I created you, says the mother to the child, and I can destroy you. Just eats it with the womb. Like the mouth comes out from Alien, just the womb comes out.
Well, I mean, you said
like
that.
Cell.
Yes. Because you said that, and then it just always reminds me of the quote from Hot Fuzz. I brought you into this world, Danny. I can take you out of it.
Yeah.
I brought you out of this room, son. I can put you back in it.
I always think of. I think our jokes were better actually, but I always remember. I always think of the Family Guy bit where he's like I think he's talking to Chris and he's like, I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it, and he presses this like a button on the remote. And nothing happens. He goes, oh crap, they must have put it in the wrong baby. And it cuts to just this other boy just talking to his girlfriend or something, and the boy just explodes.
I think I vaguely remember that, yeah. That seems to be it.
Look at this! Hidden!
Ah!
Has there always... I didn't even know there was a mushroom spot there. How much have we played of this game?
I think we might have found... Is it only happy mushrooms that appear there?
Potentially.
Yeah. So we have to have the rare chance of it being a happy mushroom for us to see it.
Yes.
But you got to
But
think.
I thought they could. The spots were anything could
Oh, I
spot
don't
in the spot. I don't know.
I don't know because it only seems to be normal mushrooms that are spawning
But
in
you
these spots.
but you can get happy mushrooms in the other places
Oh.
and other sorts of manibethin.
But at least now we
Shit.
know how many mushrooms you need to pick up before you can find a happy mushroom on average.
Yeah. Fuck me. Yeah.
150 odd.
Can I just get that wire?
Yeah, I really.
So I was having to lean slightly.
Still on my lap.
It's gone round my left knee.
Oh no.
No, it's gone round something
Oh
else.
no, it's the other one.
What's it gone round?
That one.
Ah,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
You're dying. No. We just me wedgie.
Put the wire in there for safekeeping.
Just tuck him in there for safekeeping.
1, 2, 3. 70.
Tuck him in there for safekeeping.
Watashi mashite.
Watashi mushroom. Watashi mushroom. It's my mushroom. Watashi wa mushroom desu. Watashi wa kinoko desu. Yatta. Hooray! I am mushroom.
Do.
Yatta kinyobida is.
Kunimon dropped.
Oh.
Oh, Varicus!
Oh. Yatta kinyobida is. Thank God it's Friday. So kinyobi.
Is that, can you?
Nichi. Doyobi Nichiobi, or is it Nichiobi? I think it's
They re mi
Do.
fa sol la ti da ti.
I think
Do.
Saturday might be Doyobi, and Sunday's Nichiobi, but I could have them round the wrong way, and Saturday could be Nichiobi, and Sunday could be Doyobi.
Well, Nichiobi sounds like it's like second day Nichi. So that would make sense if it was Tuesday.
No, not Saturday or Sunday, I was saying.
Did I just imagine Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because Kayobi is Tuesday. Mokuyobi, Kayobi, Suiyobi. No, it isn't. Getsuyobi, Kayobi, Suiyobi, Mokuyobi,
Getsuyobi.
Kinyobi,
Kinyobi.
Doyobi, Nichiobi, possibly. Either way, you say Yata, such and such Yobi-da, and that's, thank God it's whatever day.
Doyobi live on Tatooine.
Tato-
Yobi-Wan Kenobi.
Doyobi-wan Kenobi, the one Tatooine. Oh, I don't know, because I haven't seen his new series, and I don't know
It's not out yet.
where he is on that one. I'll get round to it one day. I've still got to wait for Alex to show me the other ones.
Oh yeah. I'm really anxious for you to watch Rogue One.
We'll get there eventually.
It's my favourite
Might
one.
not be for a year or so, but we'll get there. We're due another Star
The
Wars.
small rouge one.
Moulin Rouge one.
Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time.
Again.
Paranoid about that one. Aha!
Ah, haha.
Let's go up towards the meat, but I won't.
You can tell we're in the last part of the
We're about to. We're at.
second episode, yeah.
I was just waiting for him to sleep.
We're all just kind of like, can't have long till he dies. It's all I'm waiting. Oh.
Is that just because he wants to go to sleep, or is it the die death noises? Well, anyway, let's sleep him anyway, and we'll figure it out.
We'll sleep him. We'll hear him in the morning, and we'll see if it would be die death noise.
Though he will be hungry as well. That's the problem because we're not feeding him. He's always unhappy.
But we haven't been feeding him, and he hasn't made these noises yet.
True. Very, very true.
You would have thought he'd have started making the noises ages ago if it was to do with if he just dies now. Oh.
I'm gonna get the meat and then save it Digimon, I think, just because otherwise I'm worried I'll forget.
Forget the meat.
Yeah.
Forget.
Phineas Fogg.
Forget your meat. Your foe gets your meat.
Phil Foden.
Unfortunately, your ally did not get it. Your foe did.
Oh!
Meat.
God meat.
Nicolas.
He's 14.
Oh.
So we can't be froth. 120 Digimushrooms.
What? I think we're all prepared for next
He's not
time
doing
then.
any noises now.
No. Well, I've just been sly sleep noises, not die death noises.
Just, yeah. Sylvester Stallone's sleeping noises.
That's it.
Yeah, he's not doing them. I remember in the olden days, it took me so long to figure out that you could save there because it doesn't say, would you like to save the game here? It asks you if you want to save battle data.
Yeah.
And you have to say yes, and then it asks you if you want to save it, and then you say no, and then you save. Yeah.
No, when I was a kid, it used to throw me the fuck off.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well,
so
that was wow.
I mean, it was weirdly productive, even though we did basically nothing. We've
worked out what we're gonna do.
Exactly.
Yeah, we worked out the plan. Now we know that just every now and then we're gonna have to have a Digimon.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Yeah, like this game does. But every now and then we're gonna have to have a Digimon that is literally just there to be food collector,
food fodder.
So I think maybe we should be okay, because this one's food fodder. The next one we should be able to get Angemon with.
That's the plan anyway. It might end up just being a training one.
But as we're going, next one should hopefully be able to get Angemon with. And then it doesn't really matter until we kind of get down to we have to skip Devimon.
Yeah.
I
think.
Until we get to about Dromodramon, Elecmon, Etamon. Well, Etamon we can't do, but yeah. It's kind of plain sailing no matter what we get. Etamon is in the tree.
What do we need for him, though?
I don't know. Banana of some kind?
Perhaps. I really need to find a good guide online that has a list of the Digimon and tells us what section is, and I'll print that out.
Yeah.
Because as much as this guide is nostalgic, it ain't as good as the guides on the internet.
To be fair, it's kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm sure I had a guide printed out in the ages of eons.
The olden days.
Yeah.
The olden days.
It's been 9 years since we used it, so don't know where it is.
Edamon.
Ah.
After you open the door to Mount Infinity.
Oh, okay.
Well, the door to Mount Infinity opens at Prosperity 50, not at 100.
Yeah.
So.
I knew that.
Okay. And stay alert. Okay. So apparently, once it's just at 50 and the door's open, he'll be able, in one swift movement, Etamon swoops down from its hiding place. And takes a large chunk out of your partner Digimon's HP. But yeah.
Okay.
I mean, once we've opened him, he sells us gold banana. So if we ever need an Etamon...
Gold banana. I'm pretty certain Devimon is from Mount Infinity.
Yeah.
I think he's the first box in
just
there.
Looked. I was right next to the Mount Infinity part because it was the page before Etamon.
Ah. Down, 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 down. Down. Maybe it just doesn't say.
Yeah, Digimon, Devimon.
Ah, there we are, yeah.
Greymon, Megadramon, Digitamon.
So yeah, once we open Mount Infinity, it'd be Airdramon, Devimon, Etamon, but we have to skip them all for now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start to add up when we're going to get to 50 to give us some sort of idea, but we'll maybe worry about that when we've recruited more of them. Once we hit a certain point, we're going to have to go to Beetle Land, but we're all very, very far away from that so far. Fucking Angemon. If it had been Agumon, Bakermon, Betamon, Birdramon, Beamon, Tenturomon, Cinnamon, maybe that would have been a bit nicer. To have Angemon first is such a pain in the arse, but that's the challenge.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
We wanted a challenge and that's what we've got. So thank you for watching, everyone. See you next Tuesday when we'll carry on with this rot. That rhymed the thing from several sentences ago. Next time, bye.